Just doing a little garden tour. Tomatoes are doing good. They're just growing like crazy, but I need to work on my staking because these aren't going to hold them and they'll sprawl out like they do every year, and I'll have to climb in like a jungle and just start picking that way. But I need to work on that, getting better set up for staking and keeping it cleaner. But it is what it is, so quite a bit there, looking good though. And the peppers are starting to perk up. We had a good 3-inch rain, so they're really starting to bush out now. They're pretty little. And then some little baby peppers starting. So cute. I love it. Can't wait for peppers. So just kind of little tour. And then over here, this whole mess of a area is just squash, so that one's a little stunted. But they're doing good. They grow quick. So more. Stunted one. I don't know if she'll do good, but I don't care. I have plenty of squash, so more. Then we have some more here. More here. Some more tomatoes because I was running out of room. But alright, so these are tomatoes that I planted, just a few, where the potatoes didn't come up. So there's about 4 here, and they're cherry tomatoes. So now these tomatoes are just volunteer tomatoes, so we'll see what kind. Alright, we got that one. Cilantro starting to flower. It's so pretty. I love it. And this is just volunteer, just comes up every year because I let it seed out, so it kind of comes up wherever the seed was. So there was a lot of seed in this area. Then we have more volunteer tomato plants that are just, they look awesome, so they get to stay. Why not? And there's a potato plant hidden in here, so in the cilantro. And then more potatoes, some doing better than others. More potatoes. More cilantro, potato, oh, there. Then we have tomatoes, potato, more potatoes. And keep going down this way. Potatoes. Oh, I think that's crookneck. Little rough looking, but she'll bounce back. And the kale is going crazy. I think I'll pick some tonight to make sauteed kale. Some garlic and onion, and that's the red Russian kale that seeded out from like 3 years ago, so that was kind of nice. My favorite kind of kale. It's so pretty. Love it. And these are radishes. I'm letting them go to seed so I can collect the seeds. More cilantro going to seed. Cabbage. We'll see how it does. I'm not a big cabbage grower, but we'll see. Looks pretty nonetheless. Basil always starts off rough looking, and then by the end of summer it'll be big and bushy. Lettuce is still here despite the heat. It hasn't flowered yet, so we'll see how long that lasts. More cabbage. Not looking as good as the other ones. Beets. Doing okay. I'm not a big beet eater. I like the greens in salad. But we'll see what happens there. Oregano, and I actually need to harvest some not right this second, but today, because it's starting to flower, so that's when it's at its peak, and I'm getting low, so my favorite flower, so pretty. And then yarrow blooming. Then we got some bachelor buttons, pretty blue bachelor buttons, and some white and purple. Sage plant. She's kind of getting a little weedy and big. I planted it as a little baby like maybe 4 years ago, so grown a lot. Lemon balm. This is my favorite plant. It smells so good. Little baby lemon balms everywhere starting, so it'll just spread, which is awesome. More oregano. I did have chocolate mint, but the oregano choked it out, and that's okay. I didn't care for the chocolate mint too much. So that's some of the herb garden. I think this stuff coming up right here. Pretty sure that's gonna be chamomile. I don't know yet for sure. Looks like dill too, so but we'll see. I think it's chamomile though. Little baby yarrow plant seeded out. So my onions, they're doing so good. I'm really excited about my onions this year. I spent a lot of time keeping them weeded and whatnot, so but they're starting to bulb out. It's really cool looking. I love when they start to do that. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have a pretty good onion year. Starting to bulb out here. So pretty. And over here, just some cucumber. I need to move that little one. That's a zucchini. I need to move that. You alright, Frost? Why are you coughing? You choking? Don't chase the dog. Don't chase them, honey. The boys are out. Anyways, cilantro, some growing in here. I planted more, but this is real weedy. It has green beans, which I can't grow. I never can every year. So, anyways, They'll either come up or they won't. I doubt they will. And that's it. The garden tour. One last thing. My experimental potatoes in a bucket, so it looks pretty amazing. We'll see what happens. First apples on our apple tree. Little baby cherries. So hopefully we get a harvest. They're kind of small, but they're still growing, I think. So and I think we have a couple little apples somewhere in here. Can't see them. Where are they? Oh, I don't know. There was a couple. That's it. That concludes the tour. Oh wait, I lied. This is the storm shelter that we had put in. And some herbs, some oregano, and then bachelor buttons. It's so pretty. And almost done. One more thing. More food. I call these porch tomatoes. Well, that's a pepper jalapeno. Tomato, and looks like we got one ripe in there. Hiding, I didn't even see. So, that's it. There's the tour. Hope you enjoyed and it wasn't too boring.